What's going on? We back, Goodfellas Sports TV. Y'all know what the business is. This morning we talked about Lamar Jackson getting his first start. They named him starter to the media around 7 in the morning, 7:30 in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. And he went out there and performed. He did what he had to do. He was 13 for 19 through the air, 1 interception, 150 yards through the air. And he had 27 rush attempts for 117 yards on the ground, 4.3 yards per carry. His coach, who won't be there next season, from all the reports he talked about last week, I think it was last week we talked about it, he won't be there, and Ozzie Newsome be gone next year. So Lamar Jackson is really trying to, sell itself to the new GM. I think the new GM is going to be Eric DeCosta, a rising, GM throughout the league and throughout the Baltimore Ravens organization. And he's spectacular. Seemed like he gave the Baltimore Ravens fan base some hope. And, like I said, man, I watched most of this game, man, and he made some good throws. A slant over the middle to Michael Crabtree. He got an electric arm. There's still some things he got to learn. We're going through progression, but, he was the first quarterback to rush for 100 yards, 100 yards in a game in his first career start. Plenty of them, and he done a lot, man. He done a lot today, man. 27 yard attempts. I think he set a Baltimore Ravens quarterback rushing records, 117 yards. Rookie Gus Edwards, never heard of him. He had 115 yards, I believe. And, his legs towards Cincinnati. And Cincinnati was known for having the piss poor secondary, injuries. But, they wasn't prepared for Lamar Jackson. I guess they didn't get the memo that everybody knew Joe Flacco wasn't going to play. So it was either going to be Lamar Jackson, who was dealing with an illness, or it was going to be Robert Griffin, both mobile. And it seemed like the Bengals was ill prepared for that. It was a close game, but that's a rookie quarterback making his first start that's known for being very mobile. Now in college, Lamar Jackson was using his arm, going deep. He wasn't so much Willie steaming beaming. He wasn't doing all that steaming beaming stuff. This was a dude that was throwing the ball, tossing it. He did, some running in college, but today he was featured as like a wing T running back, an option quarterback today. They did a lot of read option. They did a lot of design runs for him, but point of it is he brought excitement, and I think it's the end of the Joe Flacco era unless he get injured. I think Joe Flacco's done in Baltimore. I really do. Joe Flacco had his time. He won a Super Bowl there. He's guaranteed no more money after this year. And, see if the new GM roll with Lamar Jackson. If he's gonna continue to carry the ball early in his career like this, he's going to need to put some more muscle on that frame. He got down when he needed to get down, but it's hard, to take 27 carries in the NFL. This ain't college. This ain't Georgia Tech option offense, all right? It's hard for a quarterback that's as slender as he is to carry the ball 27 times. Even 10 times a game, you don't see quarterbacks doing that. All right, Cam Newton, you don't see him getting 10 carries a game. Today he had 2 carries. All right? That's tough. And at some point in time, they're going to have to, develop his passing and trust in it. Not just develop it. They're going to have to trust in him passing the ball. But until then, this is what they're going to have to run. And if he end up getting injured, then that's going to open a window, especially an ACL injury or a major injury. God bless Alex Smith, dealt with a broken fibula and a couple breaks in his leg today, an ankle or something like that. If he suffers a major injury, that's going to open the door for the new GM to go draft another quarterback. So Lamar Jackson got to continue to do like he did today, protect himself if he's going to run like that. Get down in the offseason, he got to put on about 15, 20 pounds, man. Just 15 to 20 pounds. A lot of it on his lower body, and some of it, on his upper body. He got to have to put on weight, and he got to develop as a passer because they're not going to be able to live and die on his legs. And off of him, Gus Edwards, Buck Allen, and Alex Collins running that ball. They're going to have to develop his passing, and we'll see what they do. But he had a spectacular performance. His coach said it was spectacular, John Harbaugh. And I hope to see much, much more from Lamar Jackson, who made his first career start and broke a rookie rushing record, broke a rushing record for all quarterbacks in their first start with 100 yards rushing and 25 carries, most carries by quarterbacks since 1999. Goodfellas Sports TV. Make sure you check us out on Facebook and Twitter and email. All the links in the description. We'll make a donation. That link's there as well. We gone.